Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Rays will try. Alonzo Mullen is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base pass.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Batting second, the second baseman.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Mullen is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Up next for the Rays, Boof Bobo, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Burke. He's got it one away. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Jordan has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Striding in, Jeff Pitts. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Schaefer into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Felipe Burke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Felipe.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. In now is the Yankees DH, Brian Tan. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And he is in there. Burke leads off second with nobody out. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ready with another 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Digging in, Freddie Aikens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And that's the second out. Ready now, Mike Bird. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, John Pitts. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Burke looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Frank Green. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. Green, a 22-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Brady Day comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Second base.
Digging in now, Hunter Pitts. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. In the air now out to left field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pitts will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jason Jordan, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. Riding into the box, Robbie Scott. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting eighth, the second
now
baseman.
in the box, Matt Schaefer. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Bobo, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The catcher, Bobo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Frank Green.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 2-0 pitch. 2-1 to count. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Lewis Lloyd is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 38, Lewis Lloyd.
Sammy Pitts will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The first baseman
at the plate, Brady Day, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Lloyd, the former Chicago White Sox, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
2 down, runners at first and second. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Next for New York, Felipe Burke. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Tan, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Tan is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Burke, the runner at second with one away. And he popped him up. Hits over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Freddie Aikens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Aikens.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup called strike one.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit in the air to center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pitts. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Behind 0-2 now. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back standing. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So striding forward now, Bobo 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Burke is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the wheel.
And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Bird. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Shoots this one over to first. Day has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now for the Yankees, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Jason Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
3-0 now.
3-0.
He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Robbie Scott. He drew a walk his first time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Jordan stands at first with 1 out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Schaefer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
1-1 to count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Frank Green. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Sammy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Two and 0.
No strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-2, full count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Day. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Left side, but well foul. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Felipe Burke. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian
The
Tan.
designated hitter, Brian Tan.
First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Freddie Akins. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Burke is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Connor Pitts.
Second base, Connor Pitts.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bird racing back, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Booth
That's for Tampa Bay. The catcher, Booth Bobo.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. And another foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Bird. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Line towards center field. Pitts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan.
First offering on its way. Nope. Up and in for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Back here in the Bronx, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jesse Monk is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Jesse Monk.
In now, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called the strike. Monk has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, John Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Burke sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Frank Green. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
leading off the inning, Robbie Scott, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pitts moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Benito Ordonez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping up now, Matt Schaefer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitts over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts.
Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Right there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Connor Pitts would be next. A strike, and it's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Felipe Burke. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
10.
Now here's the pitch. In there, strike one. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Freddie Akins. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Pitts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Merle Fielder comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Boof Bobo will be next. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now. Boof Bobo 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeremy Pitts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Akins gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Michael Franco gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 17, Michael Franco.
striding in to start the ninth, Mike Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Jason Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The count now at 2-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in, Robbie Scott.
First baseman, Robbie Scott.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Well, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Catch is made, and the Rays go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
The final line score for this